Ghosts of Pompeii, the haunting legends of a buried city. Imagine a bustling Roman city brought to a sudden and violent standstill. Pompeii, consumed by Mount Vesuvius's fiery wrath in 79 AD, remains an eternal snapshot of life and death. But is it just ruins we walk among, or are the spirits of those ancient lives still with us? To this day, as you wander through Pompeii's empty streets, an unsettling presence lingers. It's as if the city itself remembers. The question isn't if the past haunts Pompeii, it's how. Legend and eyewitness alike say the ghosts of its tragic inhabitants never left. On a sunny August day, the ground trembled and Vesuvius screamed to life. Within hours, Pompeii was buried under volcanic ash and pumice. Thousands of lives ended in a heartbeat, their final moments eerily preserved in ash-cast figures, as if caught mid-struggle forever. Those who perished were trapped, not only in the rock, but as some believe, in time itself. This sudden, violent end gave rise to tales of restless spirits unable to move on, their final cries echoing through the ruins centuries later. Reports of ghostly activity aren't a modern invention. For hundreds of years, travelers have told spine-chilling tales of shadowy figures and whispers in Pompeii's ruins. Could they be the spirits of Pompeii's doomed citizens reliving their destruction? Guides speak of footsteps heard where none walk and flickering lights amid the ancient homes. Some say that when the wind howls through the forum, it carries faint pleas and cries. The eerie stillness of Pompeii holds far more than history. It holds tragedy frozen forever. Most unnerving are the apparitions. Tourists have described seeing figures garbed in ancient Roman attire fading into the ruins. In the House of the Faun, some claim to have seen a woman staring out a window, her face etched with sorrow before vanishing into thin air. There's also the legend of the baker. In his workshop, where loaves of bread were found petrified by ash, visitors have claimed to feel an unnatural warmth, as if the fires of his ancient oven still burn. Could this be a spirit tethered to his work, eternally? Skeptics attribute these phenomena to imagination, overactive minds weaving tales in an already haunting environment. They cite rustling trees, creaking stones, and eerie silence as explanations for what visitors often perceive as paranormal. Yet, others remain unconvinced. Paranormal researchers argue that the sudden eruption, taking thousands of lives, created an energy imprint, an unexplainable force that lingers, fueling ghostly encounters. Whether skepticism or belief holds the answer, Pompeii's mysteries endure. The haunting allure of Pompeii lies in its ability to collapse time. Walking its ash-covered streets, you may feel awash in its everyday life, a bustling market, children's laughter. But then, time shifts. History feels raw, and the awful truth cannot be ignored. These were lives abruptly snatched away. Perhaps that's why Pompeii feels alive to so many who step foot there. The uncanny blend of preservation and destruction creates a unique space where the line between the living and the once living fades. No wonder stories of ghosts thrive in a place so imbued with memory. Some believe the wailing spirits are trapped, reliving their final moments of fear. Others theorize these apparitions are echoes, a kind of recording left behind by lives interrupted so suddenly. Could the city's ghosts be reaching out, desperate to be remembered? Whether they linger out of sorrow, fear, or unfinished business, Pompeii reminds us that history's tragedies may not rest as easily as we think. What else explains the myriad reports, year after year, of supernatural encounters in this ancient city smothered by fire and ash? There's a haunting beauty in the persistence of Pompeii's ghost stories. They keep these lost souls alive in memory. Tourists and locals alike share tales of the unexplained as reminders of the fragility of life and the chilling power of nature. In some ways, the legends offer a strange comfort. They suggest we're never truly forgotten, even as centuries pass. Those frozen in Pompeii's ash belong to both the past and the present. Their stories endure, even in whispers carried on the volcanic winds. Pompeii's ghosts remind us that history is more than dates and structures. It's people, their lives, their dreams, and their tragedies. The haunting ruins call out to be remembered. If these spirits truly linger, they do so because their story cannot be ignored. If you're as captivated by these echoes of the past as we are, subscribe to our channel for more compelling tales. Like, share, and comment your thoughts. Do you believe the ghosts of Pompeii still walk among us? Let's keep their memories alive together.